turn to something that's hopefully going to refresh and uplift and encourage our spirits this morning. With me here, I have a young lady in studio. Her name is Betty Kamau, and she's just 16 years old, and she's a violinist. Karibu sana to the show. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
She's been feeling a little nervous, but I'm telling her she's going to be okay. You can send her some encouragement on 22999. But tell me, Betty, when did you begin playing the violin?
It was in the year 2016 when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I got the violin. I went to this school, it's called Leadership Academy, where I saw instruments and I was amazed because I'd never seen these things before. I used to see them on the TV and all, so I was quite amazed. And I saw this girl called Tabitha. She used to play it so well, which made me want to play it.
Yeah.
So
She was playing the violin as well.
Yeah, and she was playing it like it was on point. So I really wanted to learn it because of her. And when I went to my parents and told them about it, they were like, school fees tutalipa, violin tutanunua, because it's quite expensive.
Sure.
Yeah, so my great grandmother is the one who bought me this violin.
Wow, and what a blessing! Your great grandma.
Yeah.
What a blessing! Yeah.
She's played a big role in my life.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. And so, how hard is it to learn the violin? You started this. You said 2012.
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been 4 years.
4 years.
Or so?
Yeah. So actually, when I started learning it, I was told that it's amongst the hardest instruments.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll just do it then.
Yeah.
But okay, for me it wasn't so hard because I remember in 2 weeks I was already playing a song.
Okay.
Yeah, and my teacher was so impressed. Tabitha, she was a student, but she was also a teacher.
Okay, so the lady that you were admiring then became your teacher.
Yeah,
amazing.
Tabitha Bukusi.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Yeah, so she's the one who taught me.
Okay. So what sort of inspires you when you play? Are you at a point where you're now doing your own compositions, or are you mostly playing certain types of music, and if so, what are they?
Okay, normally I play worship songs. I play at church. I'm one of the leaders of praise and worship in church. Teens Church.
Shout out.
Shout out to New Life Teens Church. Shout out to you guys. You guys really amaze me, and I love you all. Niko hapa leo ni represent from Ungata Rongai.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes I play. But yeah. What is the question again?
I was asking you about the sort of songs you play. So you said you mostly
play worship
songs.
And when I play by ear. It's not that I've learned violin on a professional level, but I was just taught the basics. The rest I've taught myself. Okay. I listen to songs and play them.
Okay.
So I just do that.
Okay. And what have been some of the highlights, I guess, of you now being a violinist? Have you been able to perform in certain places or be part of any sort of projects? But also, what do you really aspire to, and where do you see this gift taking you?
Well, I've been to certain occasions. Like there's this club known as Rotary Club. It's an organization of helping people who can't manage themselves. So one day my mom's friend, shout out to you, Jackie, she came home and she was like, your daughter still plays violin? And my mom was like, yeah, she does. I want to go with her to Rotary so that she can play our theme song. The theme song, the anthem of that club. And I listened to it, I learned it there, and I went and played it, and they really loved me. And from there, doors have been opening. I met people, I even got a student that I teach.
Okay.
Yeah, and I performed at the lounge. it was a big deal. They paid me. I made
Yeah.
money. I was like so amazed.
So from that time when your parents were asking you, ati sasa tutanunua chakula ama tulipe
I
school
know.
fees,
So now they're like, you're the one who's feed. Oh,
it
this
felt
is
good,
amazing. Yeah.
At only 16, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Then I also got an opportunity to perform at Laiko Regency. There's this it was a function of Girl Child Network. It's a movement of certain women have come together to help girls. So it was we were there. I was with Nikita Kering. I met other guys who could play the violin, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm just there because I'm not really professional.
You're on your way.
Yeah,
You're on your way.
I'm on my way. So I learn from other people too.
Good.
I'm still learning.
Good,
feeling
good,
great.
good. That's really exciting. And maybe you can tell us about the actual instrument. If I'm not mistaken, there's sort of different, would you say different types of violins?
Yeah.
Maybe you can walk us through the types very briefly and high levels, because we won't understand all the text about it, and also the type that you play.
Okay, so this is a normal violin. This is the normal size violin, maple leaf, and this is the bow. It's used to you play with it. Then there is the viola, which is slightly bigger than this one, just a little bit, and the strings are quite thick, so it has a strong sound. Then there's the cello, the big one.
The big one.
That they play like this. And then there's the double bass. That's bigger than a cello. Yeah, so I just know those four.
Okay.
Those four.
But it's not that when you know one, you can jump to the others, is it?
Okay, if you know the violin, I think you can play the other ones.
Okay.
Because it's just the same thing.
Okay.
But then different notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how does one then, I guess, hold this? What are some of the first things that now you're teaching? Even now you're a teacher at 16, amazing. But what are some of the first things that someone wanting to learn the violin needs to know?
Okay, so the first day I was told that you should hold the bow like this. It's such a complicated way.
Okay.
And I was like, why should I hold it like that?
Can you hold that up for our camera? Maybe they'll get it. There's the finger positioning. This way is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a certain way you're supposed to position your fingers.
Position your fingers.
That way.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
So, and then the violin is supposed to be upright, and should have the posture.
Okay.
And this bow should be able to pass through this.
Wow. Okay. So there's a lot of detail that goes
detail
into it. Okay.
So it was quite challenging, but I enjoyed it because I had the passion and the zeal for it. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and now I'm here.
Okay. And as far as instruments go, you can start learning this at any age, really, even when you're younger.
Yeah,
I always think it's
the younger the better.
Yeah, I play the piano and I learned when I was a kid, and to me, I just feel like every child should learn how to play an instrument.
That is so true.
There's just a way it helps you even with your mental being and your wellness.
When your body just go there and do your thing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, you're actually going to play some things for us, aren't you?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Well, we want to hear what it sounds like. So what are you going to be playing for us?
Okay, it's a mashup of 3 worship songs. Majesty. There's this one called Lamb of God, and the other one is called Undescribable God.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also sing as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so take it away.
Okay. Stand.
Yeah. Oh, you want to stand? Sure.
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you so much for playing those. Those are great.
You're welcome.
Wow. And how is it playing in front of people now? I could see like your eyes, like you were sort of like in your own zone. And there's always that kind of movement violins do. Like, you have to be like,
Yeah, that's so true. I think I just go to another world. And
Okay.
I just flew with it.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
But it's
good.
kind of nervous at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll think, most of the times you can start thinking, hey, no, will they look at me?
Yeah.
What will they say?
Yeah.
Is my face okay? Do I
Yeah.
have pimples?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff.
But as you play, and maybe now that you're teaching someone, and maybe there are other young people out there who would really love to pick up an instrument, but because of the things that you're saying,
Yeah.
either self-esteem, or they're doubting themselves, or they're just concerned about how other people would perceive them, or they're just too scared about the amount of work
Yeah,
that would
that's
go
true.
into learning the instrument, what would you tell them?
I tell you to go for what you love, and always be positive. Don't think negatively, because the moment you start thinking negatively, you'll just do everything bad, and that won't be nice. And my mom always tells me the sky is not the limit,
Mm-hmm.
because if you've ever been on an airplane, it's normally above the sky. It's not beneath the sky, so the sky is not the limit. You can still go far way above, and with God by your side, everything is possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really want to thank you for coming on to the show and sharing your gift with us, and playing that beautiful worship music there for us. And you said you also sing. So
Yeah, I
sometimes you
sing.
actually sing as well.
Yeah, I've actually composed some of my songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing those. And if people want to follow you and follow your journey, can they?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Betty_Warushu. That's BETY_WARUCU.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Betty. Nice to meet you. And
Okay.
thanks for coming on to the show. And before I wrap up, I do need to award our winners for the day. I have 10 winners to award, 5 masks each, as we continue celebrating 200 episodes of Full Circle with Joyce. And so we have a silent viewer. Your number starts with 0708, ends with 310. Kelvin from Nairobi starts with 0702, ends with 382. Juma from Pipeline starts with 0791, ends with 907. V from Umoja starts with 0795, ends with 310. Deborah from Makadara 0722, ends with 662. Alex Maina from Wihoko 0720, ends with 383. Patricia Mwihaki from Githurai 0721, ends with 568. Sally Mudhoni from Kahawa 0721, ends with 837. Clara from Thika 0720556. Winnie Kerubo starts with 0726, ends with 418. Thank you very much to all of you for watching the show, for all of your feedback and your comments. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to all of them, but I've read them, and I do appreciate your company. Okay, let's meet here again tomorrow. Even more Full Circle with Joyce lined up. We'll be closing the week in style. Of course, DJ Sadiq will be joining us in studio. Our artist for the day is going to be Anastasia Mukabwa, so you want to make sure that you're tuned in for that as well. All of that will be coming in tomorrow from 8 a.m. Until then, God bless you. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day, and of course, stay safe. Ciao.